Hi guys, welcome to this video. This is Dr.M.MOORTHI, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Automobile Engineering, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. So this is the lecture series of lean manufacturing, and then the topic is reduction approach. So during the manufacturing uh, of the specific product in the industry. So what are the factors that directly affecting the overall the performance and the efficiency, and then how these factors are getting minimized or eliminated, and what are the steps to be followed for this reduction, and then what are the factors that directly affecting the production. It starts with design, and then the raw materials, the quality of raw materials, and then the proper design, the proper manufacturing process, the equipments, the accuracy of equipment, and then the time over the time the time also, and then during the inspection process. So these factors, so many factors are directly affecting. And then here we will see the setup time reduction. So here the implementation, the process how we are going to minimize or remove the setup time reduction. So the implementation starts with, we have the factors. It's like a closed loop system to be followed. It starts with, we can start at anywhere, and then I'm just going with the identify and separate internal and the external task, and then eliminate and or improve each task. And first you have to identify what are the internal factors and the external factors that are affecting the process, and how to eliminate these factors, these that not required during the process. So we have to remove or eliminate this process. Next, externalize task that can be external and streamline internal task. So we have to set the standard procedure for externalized task and then internal task, so that these streamline can to be followed during the process. So we can get the proper channel, or we have to follow the proper channel. Next, observe and document the new setup process. Next, the standardize the new setup procedure, and start 6S, observe and then document the current setup time and process. So here the first, it starts with, first the setup time reduction starts with the idea. So we have, while during the process we will get the n number of ideas, and then some of the ideas are reduce of screws, and then sea washer method can. So these are the few examples to be listed. And then we will have the, for the single process, we will experiencing the n number of ideas, and then how to filter this idea, and how to get a proper idea, suitable idea for our particular problem or problem statement. So that is what the research it to be made during the process, so that we get the proper idea, or the channelized idea for the particular issues or the particular problem statement. So next is the standard. So we have to get the a standard output, or we have to maintain a standards for each and every process that to be involved in the entire process. And then the standards are standard, they are not flexible. So once we have the particular standard, we have the standard, so we have to sustain with that standard. So do not deviate from the standard, or it means do not flexible with the standards. So here the repeat means once the input, it starts with, so we have during the entire process we have input, the process, and then finally we have the outcome. So input in the sense of last setup reduction, the process may be the horizon updated. So the standard operation procedure, and then checklist, then work instruction, then the trained team. So these are the inputs for the particular setup, the process, or the product that going to the produced during this process. So for that we have to maintain the updated standard operating procedure, and then each and every process should have the SOP, and then the process should be followed the SOP, and then the entire process to be the flow or is formed with link with the SOP, and then checklist, and then work instruction. Next is process. So here the video tab, the new setup procedure, and then record the setup time for each element. So generate ideas and implement the improvement. So once we have input, and then next one is process, how these inputs can directly affect the performance, and so that we have the number of in between that we will have the number of procedure, and then we have to get the generate or get the suitable idea, we have, yes, and then how to implement these ideas for the improvement, and the final output is revised setup operation standards chart. So yes, once we have a proper set of process to be followed, and then outcome of the process in our favor, and then after that we have to sustain we sustain with the process and the methods that we are using, so that we will get the proper channelized the proper work output. Thank you.